Please read this. Learn to say it. Learn the context of how to say this. Because as far as I am concerned, as long as I've worked in retail, nobody knows how to say this. So let's get started. Throughout my 13 plus years of working retail, mostly in grocery stores, I've come across a phrase that is completely and utterly evil for anyone to ever utter. Give myself 10 points for alliteration there. That phrase is, "excuse me." Now, we all know what this phrase is because we expect everybody to say it to us, but for whatever reason, we never allow ourselves to have it expected of us to say it to anybody. Now, I've had situations where I am on bottom shelf. Now, for those who can't tell, I am a fairly large man. Now, because of this, I have knee problems and whatever else, and getting down on the bottom shelf to work product is at times a bit tedious or strenuous on me. Now, I will be on the bottom shelf, scrunched over as far as humanly possible to not be in the way of these customers, but still, somebody will come by who I happen to be in the way of, and I will hear every manner of noises and phrases in the English language except for the ones that equal "excuse me." The ones that actually sound like it coming from the mouth of the person who apparently says it. Now, some people do say it. Some people whisper it. As if I have supersonic hearing or something like that. Now, those people just crank up the volume a little bit on the Vox chip, okay? And project. When you speak, project, okay? Say it loud, say it proud. Excuse me. Okay? Now, with that said, there are other people who make cartoon noises. I hate you. You're the people who go beep beep. If you're going to continue to beep beep, hey, mix it up. Give me a boop boop once in a while, okay? Something to make me not want to jump up and choke you to death. Now, why is it hard to say excuse me? It's 3 syllables. That's all it is. Excuse me. That's it. Okay, and there's probably going to be some grammar major going to correct me in the comments, but whatever. It's not that difficult. Okay, just excuse me. Boom! I'm out of the way. Now, here's what's funny. People who actually do say it to me, I often think that I'm in their way, but really they're just trying to get my get my attention. Talk about that in a minute. The other people who make cartoon noises, they also say, "Don't back up." Okay, or "Watch your feet." Watch them get run over by you because you don't know how to say excuse me to get me to move out of the way. Explain to me what the logic is here. Just say excuse me. If I look and I see, hey, some woman as big as a bus wants to get by, fine. Okay, I'll move out of the way. Someone with a cart and a half full of children wants to, okay, fine, no problem. I'll move. Not a problem. I have no problem moving out of your way if you say excuse me. Now, the inverse, people, the other necessary reason to say excuse me is when, again, you want to get my attention, which is, again, the point of saying it for me to move out of your way to get by. I have had people, not a lot, but I've had people poke me. I've had people, hey. Recently I had some guy, yo, hey, yo. Can you help me with this? No. And I walked on. True story. There are also people who just walk up straight to you and start asking questions. Which, if I'm already talking to another customer, that's kind of retarded. The other ones, let's see what else is there. You have people who say hello. Oh, I love this. Hello. Hi. Going back to work. No. Hello. Hi! Say excuse me! You want my attention, say excuse me. Or, you know, if you're feeling, you know, particularly generous, you can say excuse me, sir, or madam, depending on who you are speaking to. I am, of course, a sir. I couldn't tell from, anyway. Point of the matter is, it's just an issue of politeness. That word has been outlawed by multiple countries, by the way, specifically America, and they're trying to, you know, convince other countries to outlaw it as well. Now, politeness is something that I cannot teach you. I can only give you hints as far as how to apply it. Now, if perhaps you were raised by wolves or in a society that did not consist entirely of human beings, you have no idea what politeness is. If, however, those things are not true, then you should have at least an inkling, a grain of salt's worth of knowledge of what politeness actually is. And if you actually gave a crap, see, here's the thing that I find hilarious. This is belly laugh, and of course for me that's a lot of laughing. Now, you want politeness to you. You want to walk into a store and have everybody kissing your hands and waiting on your feet and doing all these other things for you. Oh, do you not want to do actually any grocery shopping? Fine. Give me your list. I'll run around the store and get everything for you because you're too stupid and lazy to do it yourself. Now, you want politeness all day long. But you act like you are going to rip out your own tonsils with a rusty pair of pliers if you happen to give politeness to anybody who happens to work in the place you're currently shopping. And I can guarantee that those of you who do this have never worked retail. If you have, you've only worked back office or you've only done some of the other jobs. Now, this politeness issue, this excuse me, life in general. Now, I've actually had situations, you know, I wasn't even working in the place. I was just shopping. People do the same thing. I actually saw a guy. I was working at this time, but in the store. But I saw a customer, like freaking 90, just like bumping into other carts, other people, and stuff like that, just buzzing through like he don't give a crap. Like this picture of Coach Z here, he had no cutlery. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know why people have this mentality that I am the most important person in the universe and everybody has to bow down and worship me. That's the attitude that you exude when you act like this. There's no reason for it. There's no call for it, and it's unjustified in any way, shape, or form. I can understand if maybe you have an animosity against the store because of crap that happened there before, but here's the thing. If it's not the specific person that you dealt with that gave you crap, don't write off everyone who works in those positions and in those stores as being the same way. With that said, folks, if you are a retail drone like myself and you have suffered the slings and arrows of immense stupidity that you have dealt with, then do me a favor and like, favorite, and subscribe to my little rinky-dink channel, and I will continue to make more of these videos. And for those of you who have no clue what I'm talking about and think I'm an immense idiot for pointing out your flaws and showing you how incredibly stupid and insensitive you actually are, you only serve to prove me right. Thanks for watching.